Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, Home Tanksters, Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to visit our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we leave up at all times between both of our locations here in Daytona and Pennsylvania. Whether they were shot 5 days ago or 5 years ago, we have thousands of subscribers that enjoy watching our content, so we leave them up for all to view. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, paid in full, it comes down off of our website, letting you know that particular unit is no longer available for sale. HankstersGarage.com. Maybe you're interested in this vehicle today and you would like air put in or power steering put in, or maybe a digital gauge package. We can do all that for you prior to you taking delivery of the car. HankstersGarage.com. We also sell automotive parts and accessories and ship those all over the United States. So check that out, 2385 South Ridgewood if you're local to us here in Daytona Beach. It's about 5 miles from our showroom. We have a little showroom over there with automotive parts and accessories, different wheel and tire packages, and we do the installs on all that stuff. So check that out as well. Chevy Novas are hot right now. Muscle cars, classic cars, collector cars are all hot right now. And the Chevy Nova is no exception. You are looking at a 502 underneath the hood of a 1970 Chevy Nova. It does have a cowl tag up there on the firewall. We will take a photo of that and have it posted for you on the website. It does have power brakes. There is no power steering. Let's check out the rest of the car. Blue in color. Let's start where we always do, at the top portion of the fenders and the hood. No blistering, no cracking, paint looks uniform, nothing's blistered, cracked, spider-webbed. You know, it's a driver quality paint job, it's not perfect, however, the paint on this car presents itself very well. I don't have any record when the car was painted. If I had to guess, I would say the paint job is in the 4 to 7 year period. It looks newer. It looks like something, you know, it's definitely not 15 years old. SS badging in the center of the grille. Chrome on the front bumper looks to be fantastic. No rusting or pitting around the bumper bolts on the top of the bumper at all. Stepping around the driver's side of the car, you do have a 502 badge, and it is a 502 under the hood. Radial tires. Wheels look good. You got those like flat center caps there on the rally style wheels. The outline, the wheels look newer. The outer portion of the wheel there, where normally like the beauty ring would be, is finished in like a brushed silver, which gives the car a real good look, both front and rear. Front windshield. I don't see anything cracked. I don't see any chips. Chrome around the front window looks to be in order, looks to be in good condition. Installed properly, nothing bent, kinked. Dual mirrors, chrome, one on the driver door, one on the passenger door. Nova badging on the front fender. Driver door there fits really nicely to the front fender and closes good to the rear quarter. Stepping back from the car, you can see that the door gap lines are uniform and the door fits nicely to the vehicle. Got a rocker molding down there low, an aluminum rocker molding on the car. Take a look at the paint on the roof. Again, real nice, clears uniform, colors uniform. There's no areas where it's blistered or bubbled or the surface was improperly prepped. Real nice paint up top there. Take a look in the driver's door. It's vinyl here on the door. All the vinyl is in nice shape. Carpeted down there low. Carpeting's in good shape. Door panel's not all bowed out or warped at the bottom. But take a look in the got the push button here in the center of the back seat. Back seat vinyl looks to be in good shape. Carpeting, if I can manage to get my arm in there. Big floor mats, nicer floor mats too. They're the expensive ones. Carpeting underneath the rear floor mats in nice shape. Seat back's in good condition. Vinyl on the driver's seat's in nice shape. Nothing's worn on the back. Nothing's worn on the seat. SS floor mats. Carpeting underneath the floor mat. Nice condition. Automatic car in the center there between the two seats. Put the floor mat back in there. Grant steering wheel. Aftermarket tack. Autometer. Good looking car. We'll take a closer look at the interior when we are on the test drive. Paint on the rear quarters in good condition as well. You can see down low there, nothing's blistered, bubbled, cracked on the wheel well, low on the quarter. Rear window is tinted. Appears to have good glass there in the rear. I don't see heavy scratching or etching in the rear windshield. Big deck lid. Lines up nicely to the tops of the rear quarters. SS badging in the center of the rear valance. Chrome on the rear bumpers, the same condition as the chrome on the front bumper. Both of them appear to be newer. Again, I feel this car has been, you know, it could have been restored over time, but a lot of it was done recently. You can tell by the front bumper, the rear bumper, the paint condition, the interior quality and condition. How about the trunk? Trunk's in nice shape. Trunk mat, no jack, no spare. We didn't take it out, I promise. Underneath the trunk mat, good shape. Trunk looks good. Plenty of space for your lawn chairs, for your car shows, and your coolers, and whatever else you can pack back there. Passenger side, same thing. Rear quarter, nice condition. Notice low here. Get a camera shot. Get, you know, still photos. Check out the still photos. We get up close. We use expensive camera technology so you can get a nice visible high definition photo. All your, you know, from the roof to the drop downs to the rear quarter, everything's nice. Nothing's blistered, cracked, faded, no fish eyes, no debris in the paint. Take a look in the passenger side of the car, same condition as the driver's side. Door panel's real nice, armrest is in nice condition. Bucket seat on the passenger side. Again, the vinyl looks newer to me. Looks like the, you know, the interior's been done, again, somewhat recently. I don't have anything we have on our vehicles, whether it's an engine rebuild, a tranny rebuild, a paint, you know, when the car was painted. We disclose in the videos. So some cars we have info on, some we don't. This one we don't. Door fitment to the rear quarter and to the front fender, again, good. On the passenger side, just as it was on the driver's side. Nova badging, 502 badging. Your marker lights, the clarity of the marker lights real nice. Chrome around the marker lights real nice. Again, wheels look new. Take a good look at those in this video presentation and in the still photos. It's a nice car. It really is. We have two really sharp big block Novas. This one and a 4-speed. So check it out, hanksters.com. I definitely encourage you guys to come in person to check out this 1970 Chevy Nova, especially if this is your first classic car purchase. I'm around these things every day. I buy them, I drive them, I sit in them, I rack them, I'm underneath them, I work on them. You may not be, however. You know, maybe you've never owned a 1970 Nova, or maybe you haven't ridden in one or sat in one or driven one in a number of years, and maybe you forget what they perform like, what they act like, what they feel like, what the paint looks like, what the body panels look like, so on and so forth. You can do, see, touch, feel, start, all that here in our Daytona showroom when you visit. We'll pull the car outside for you. We'll let you look at the paint in the sunshine really good so you can get up close and personal with the paint. You can not just take my word for it, you can look at it yourself. We'll throw it in the air, just like we're about to here in a couple minutes. We'll let you check out the floor pans, tires, suspension components, bottom of the motor, bottom of the transmission. We'll let you drive it. You can see what kind of power the car has, how it stops, how it starts, how it steers, how it handles, performs. We do that quite often here in our Daytona Beach showroom. We have a lot of people visit. We get thousands of visitors each month. Some just here to look at our cars and some here to actually buy our cars. But, you You know, that's why we're here. We'll educate you on the classic car buying experience, the collector car ownership, you know, kind of like some expectations of what the do's and don'ts, all that fun stuff. Again, that's what we're here for. It's what we enjoy doing. We'll show you this Chevy Nova or any other car you might be interested in, as well as our entire inventory here in Daytona and our entire business operation. We do a lot of sight unseen business. In fact, that's how the majority of our business is done. If I sell 10 cars in 2 weeks, I'll meet, you know, maybe 2 buyers face to face, and the rest is done through bank wire, phone conversation, text message, pictures, videos, all that fun stuff. So it's not out of the realm of normalcy to sell a car sight unseen, but I do encourage you guys to come for yourself. That way there's no surprises when the car arrives, because you were here yourself, looked at it, drove it, and experienced it before you took delivery of it. Let's take it out back. We will throw it on a rack, check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do a short little test drive and show you how this 502 runs out. Underneath our 70 big block 502 Nova, you have disc brakes up front. Huge cross member in my way up here. So the entire front seal and the entire front of the oil pan is covered. A lot of black up there, so I don't know how much you can see. I can see on the driver's side there's no leaks. The bottom of the oil filter's dry. The passenger side, not so much. I have a starter in the way and headers, so. It's a big block Chevrolet, so if not leaking now, it will. Dual headers. Flywheel is covered. Get a good look at the trans pan. That is visible. Cross member supporting the transmission up is also in nice shape, connected to the frame rails. At the end of the frame rails, you'll see some frame stiffeners that somebody has welded to the end of the frame rails. Flowmaster exhaust. You got dual headers coming into a Y pipe, back to 2 mufflers on either side of the drive shaft. To me, the floor pans look to be in very nice condition. I do not see anything sectioned. It looks to me like where it's starting here behind the header towards the frame rail, going back, I don't see anything sectioned in, patched, siliconed. Looks good throughout, all the way from the front to the back. We'll continue on here as we move further back on the vehicle, up and under. Of course, the you know, the mufflers are hanging low here because we have the car suspended in the air. You can see there's no rust holes or rot holes on either side of that. Drive shaft tunnel looks good. Rear leaf springs look to be in good shape. I'll show you the tread on our tires here. We don't have any dry rotting or cracking on the tread, and we got quite a ways before the wear bars yet, so that's a good thing. Gas tank, not dented up, dinged up. 12-bolt rear. Drum brakes in the rear, by the way. Sometimes it's hard looking up into the light here for you guys to see the drop downs on the rear quarters, but it is, you know, what you're looking for when you look here is, you know, a big, like, fat section of Bondo, like this way or this way, and see how that's a nice thin metal right there. That means the outer quarter is welded correctly to the inner quarter, and there's no mud up there, no Bondo up there. Beautiful car thus far. We're going to set it on the ground and we're going to take it out on a test drive. We're going to show you how it runs out. But before we do that, we're going to discuss the payment plans. First of all, if you're cash, we can take a cashier's check from your bank, or bank wire transfer is usually the most common form of payment. Not too many people writing out checks anymore. We all pay bills, you know, ACH, auto debit, wire transfer, electronic transfer, whatever you want to call it. That typically puts the funds there the same day into our account, and then we can start preparing your vehicle for shipment just as soon as the funds hit our account. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do a 5 to 10 year loan on these cars. 10% down is going to be your minimum, so if you're dealing with a $50,000 car, you got to put $5 grand down out of pocket. Then they're going to fund us the remainder. They're going to wire us the remaining balance. After that, the car's funded in full. We can start preparing it for shipment. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we use will not charge you a prepayment penalty if you pay it off early. So let's say you get approved for a 7-year loan, you decide to pay it off in 2. They aren't going to penalize you for doing so, so that makes it nice. Like I stated a couple times, once the vehicle is funded in full, we put it through a pre-delivery inspection process. We torque the lug nuts, check tire pressure, check brake lights, reverse lights, windshield wipers, horn, make sure it's not leaking anything. You know, classic cars, old cars can start leaking anything at any time. The batteries can go bad at any time. Anything could stop working. So we do give it one more shakedown before it leaves to make sure everything's on the up and up when it arrives to you guys. Once the vehicle is put through that inspection process, we call a carrier for pickup if we're the ones handling the shipping. Typically, we can have a driver here within 48 hours. If you're in a more rural or remote destination, please allow 3, 4, 5 business days. But I know you're excited to get your car. We're excited to get it to you. We will have it on its way to you just as fast as we possibly can. We do work quickly. The whole process is a lot faster than you might think. Let's set this 70 Nova down on the ground. We will take it out and see how this 502 performs. Look at all those gauges down there. I feel like I'm in a spaceship. Fuel pressure, battery voltage, temp, oil pressure, and fuel. So we'll see if we can run the fuel out, and we'll see if we can keep the temp within spec here on our big block sitting here idling. Horn, tack. So I was messing with this radio. I'm going to say it doesn't work. Here's your volume, okay, up and down. I went through every station. I don't hear anything. Close. It closes up. Looks all nice and fancy. Press the red button. It opens. I don't know. We don't do radios, so let's assume it doesn't work. Wipers. Driver's side turn signal. Passenger side turn signal. Line lock. We are not going to use that today. Headliner's in great shape. Dash pad's in excellent condition. 47,274 is the mileage on the odometer. The title reads exempt, so true mileage unknown. Let's go drive this big bad beast. Do not buy this if you're not looking for a muscle car. Speedo's working on the money, 45, 46 miles per hour. You let go of the wheel, the car tracks nice and straight. No vibrations in the vehicle whatsoever, no tire vibration, no motor vibration, tranny vibration, drivetrain vibration. The Flowmasters give you a nice throaty sound back there, but it's not excessive. No acceleration issues whatsoever. About 93, 94 degrees here in Daytona today. Temps, not even 180 yet, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Shows you the car's got good flow. We've been running here for probably 15 minutes. Plenty of horsepower. Don't ask me how much horsepower it has, because I don't know. I don't have a dyno. I don't have a dyno sheet. But let me tell you something. The car will move. We're going to show you a little bit about that right now. No problems with the brakes. Brakes stop just like they're supposed to. We're at idle. Not stalling out. Temp's good. We'll see if we can dump some of that fuel. Big block Novas do not stick around very long, and this car has a great look. The deep blue paint, black interior. Somebody did the gauge package right, all white face, lined them all up real nicely so you can see them. Nice Flowmaster exhaust on the car, 12-bolt rear. This Equinox is scared to turn apparently. Once we clear that out of our way, we can try to show you guys how the 502 in this Nova performs. shut it down there. I was about 70 coming down. I could have got well over 100, but you know, I'm in a 45 mile per hour zone. The law enforcement around here is kind enough to not really mess with me, so I don't want to go pushing the envelope. Car ride's fantastic though. Great get up and go. We're still under 180. Good oil pressure. Told you I dropped some fuel. Big block Novas do not last long, so don't hesitate on this one. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this car today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this 1970 Nova includes shipping in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a powertrain warranty that covers that big block 502. Transmission is sitting underneath me. That 12-bolt rear. It doesn't cover wipers, doesn't cover oil pan gasket leaks, doesn't cover starters, batteries, brakes, alternators. I can keep going. It does cover major mechanical breakdowns of the powertrain though, and it is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. You don't have to bring it back to Florida. You don't have to bring it to Hanksters Hot Rods. You can probably take it to the same person that's working on your daily driver. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is, somewhat. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, that warranty I just spoke of comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, shipping comes off. We can put you in touch with a shipping broker that can facilitate the shipping for you. However, you will pay the driver on delivery. You will arrange the transport with the broker. We wash our hands of that at a negotiated price. Of course, maybe you're a car collector. You want to come pick up this Nova yourself. You have your own enclosed or open trailer. That's fine as well. And of course, if you're local to us here in Central Florida, maybe you're in Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Orlando, Melbourne, you can come drive this Chevy Nova home. We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the world. Yes, we can export these vehicles for you too. If you're watching us from afar and you do not have your own exporter, we can handle that entire process from start to finish as well. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.